Hi FlossTube, this is Karen with KB Studio Creations, and this is the FlossTube insert. It's been a while since we've recorded. Jason's not here, he's off playing Magic the Gathering with friends, but I received a big box of some cross-stitch and other craft supplies from a friend in my church congregation who she inherited some stitching supplies from her grandmother, and she kept 3 boxes full, but she wanted to give the other stuff to someone else. So I did actually go through this yesterday, but I wanted to go through it again to decide what I wanted and what I want to give away or whatever. So I thought I would do this as a FlossTube Extra to show to you all what I got, but also there's going to be a giveaway as part of this. So if there's anything that I show that you want that I don't say I want, you can put your comment, I want, and whatever things you would like. And then I'm not exactly sure when I'll draw a winner. I'm hoping to record a regular FlossTube video next week, but that may not happen. So either in our next FlossTube run video or the one after that. We'll see. Or I might just pick someone and let them know, you know, if it goes too long. Life's been crazy, so we haven't been recorded as often as we want. Be over 18 to enter Don't Say Giveaway or anything like that. You can put as many things as you want, but if it gets to be too much stuff, I don't necessarily think I'll send all of it. It just, you know, kind of depends. But you would get at least one thing from your list of wish list. So thank you for watching. I know there's a lot of FlossTube videos out right now. I'm not keeping up, but I'm going to go through this and I hope you enjoy. There's not going to be editing. It's just going to go as is. So one thing, so there was a lot of fabric. So this has a few different colors. And hopefully there will be crinkling and things like that. Extra noises. Sorry about that. And then there is this little scraps of bird fabric. This cute Christmassy fabric, which I do think I'll keep the Christmassy fabric. Some little kids vintage fabric. This is kind of felty blue fabric with, it's like a dark blue with evergreen branches on it. Might want to keep that. A very like moody antique woman fabric. Some like Holland blue ducks or geese. Looks like geese. Ooh, I want to keep this one. Look at this cute teddy bear fabric. Oh, so cute. Ooh, and that's another teddy bear fabric. But this one's black. I don't like this one as much. I like the red one better. Some red fabric with like little kids on it. That one's all right. Some more red fabric with little kids on it. Some brown evergreen fabric. Could be useful. I don't know, for the back of a pillow or something. Airplanes. So that was the fabric. A couple of these boxes, which are always helpful. I will definitely end up using those. Some of these stitch bow system, I don't use that system, so some of them are falling out. But yeah, throw that back in the box. There is this little, like, I don't know if it's a little bag. It's kind of, it stays open. I don't know, but a magnetic thing with pins. That'll be helpful for me. And then there's this other one. I think this actually goes with this, where you could like have them, you know, maybe put your orts here or like this, put it on the table. That's kind of cool. It's got a little, like a little pouch. It's got some lotion. And there's like a spool of bright pink thread and some, I don't know, this feels like wool flocks. But yeah, so just some random things there. There's a yo-yo maker. I remember making like little yo-yos when I was, I don't know, high school, middle school. But yeah, I don't think I would use that. So this is a hardanger pattern. Yeah. And it's got like some cloth and hardanger pattern, and then it's got the little pillow for, it's like for I don't know, for like a wedding pillow. So I wouldn't use that. I don't have any reason for that. Plus I don't feel like trying things like Hardanger. Like there's a lot of like embroidery sort of stuff. So this is just like an urn, and it's got fabric and floss. So that's not something I plan to stitch. So this is a little kit, and while I don't think it's got just embroidery stitches, I don't think I do that, but I do love the felt and the colors of the fabric, or the floss. So I do think I'm going to keep this, and I'm going to do something else with it because I really like, I mean, if you wanted the pattern, you could have the pattern, but I want to keep the fabric or the felt and the floss because I really like those. So that's going to go over here for something I want to keep for sure. So this is cute. So it's one of those little Christmas sleds, and it's got, so the pattern shows this, but the actual pattern is a different pattern, but it's got some thread as well and a little piece of fabric. So I think I'm going to keep that and stitch that up because I think it'd be fun to do stitching something on a sled for an ornament. So excuse me, this is a Rosewood Manor. It's got an alphabet and some motifs. I don't think I would stitch this. Like, they're fine, but I don't feel I need to stitch it. Little House Needleworks Peace Tree. That's not something I would probably stitch, so that's up for grabs. And it looks like there might be some floss in here and a button. Caroline's Sunflower Garden. It looks like there's some fabric and floss in here. That's cute. I don't know if I stitched it or not. It's a maybe, I guess. JBW Christmas Trees. It's not something I would necessarily stitch, so that's up for grabs. Brooks Books. I don't know what it's called, but it's a little heart. That's cute, but I don't think I'd stitch it, so that's up for grabs. Primitive Hair. It's this, I don't know, wolf. It just says Celebration 2019 Round Robin. But it looks like it has a pattern, some floss, some buttons, maybe for the outside. So that's up for grabs. This is a little boat pattern. Let's see what's in here. Oh, there's some fabric. It looks kind of discolored though, but fabric and floss. So that is up for grabs. This is by Rami's Creations, Friends Like Wine. It's at least got some of the supplies in there. So if you want that, that's up for grabs. This is a little like bag, and then it's got a pattern you can stitch on it, which I don't think I would want to deal with trying to stitch on this, but if you want to, it's up for grabs. I don't know if there's anything else in here. It looks like there is floss in here. So floss and pattern. And it has these little spools. They don't have floss on them, but they do have the like blank spools. This is a kit for like a little needle book, it looks like. It's got the pattern on here, but it's a Manny D. Donna pattern, and it's got supplies for that. This is a shepherd's bush. Thanks a lot. I don't know that I'd stitch that. It's not really zooming in, but it's like a person holding a flower. And a lot of these I wouldn't stitch, but I know there are other people's styles, and there are a few things that I definitely am excited about. So this is Mini Pineapple Drum, and it's Jeanette Douglas. So it's got some specialty stitches in there, as well as cross stitch, which I don't have a desire to stitch that. It's Finally Finished. It's a pincushion, and it's got like, I don't know, it's got something to where you can put it's like a pincushion, but it's also got this little, I don't know, pendant. So yeah, it's got supplies in there. This is a kit, but it doesn't have anything in it. Like, it doesn't have a pattern. It's just got some random floss and linen. Celebration Needlework member gift. So it looks like it's just like a floss folder. So if someone wants that, I don't tend to use ones that I can't label very easily, and that one I don't know that I can label easily. But that's really cute. And it's also got a ring at the top, so you could almost, you know, put it on a floss ring or something. I don't know. That's up for grabs. All right. That is that bag. Let me put those up and go to the next bag. Oh, so this is one of the things that is really amazing and I'm keeping. So Winter Quaker by Rosewood Manor with the Valdani threads. So I never planned to stitch these, but the more I look at it, I need to get some fabric, I think, and stitch this. I know I've seen a lot of people stitching it in the, you know, these different seasonal Quakers from Rosewood Manor. So I think I'm gonna keep that one. That was one of my favorite finds, I'll be honest. So this is from the trilogy. It's got some Santas and stuff. It's called Ornamentology. It's got a bunch of different motifs. This is up for grabs. Grab a few at a time. Let me pull this out. Snowfolk. It looks like it's a felted thing. Those are cute, but I don't know that I would take the time to do it. So that's up for grabs, and it's got, including candy canes. This looks like it's got some felt in here. I don't know if it's been used. Actually, let me look. It looks like it's been started. So if anyone's interested in that. Biscornio Parade by Rami Creations. I don't think I would stitch these, but it's just, it looks like it's just the pattern for this one. But I mean, they're cute, but I don't think they'd ever make to the top of the list. This looks like it's just like embroidery, like a printed embroidery. I remember doing some of those when I was a teen, but I prefer cross stitch now. So it's got a piece, it's got some sort of DMC floss in there. It's up for grabs. Shepherd's Bush, a friend. It's like a little heart. It's got some floss in it. I don't know. I can't tell if there's fabric, but it definitely has floss. I guess I could open it up. I don't know if it's been used. Like I said, I just got these things given to me. I don't know. Oh, so it's on a floss card. So I don't know if it's already been used. But it does have that small pattern and some floss, if anyone wants that. So this one is Told in the Garden. It's a little like baby sampler. Once again, I don't think I'd stitch this, but if anyone wants it, can enter for that one. It's cute. Silhouettes. It's a little sepia sort of pattern. It's got some more ones on the back. Some of those ones I might have kept if I was one of those, but this one, it doesn't really speak to me. I'm also more of a bright color person rather than like the sepia tones. So yeah, that's not for me. This is a Mill Hill rooster. The only reason I would probably stitch this is if someone in my family wanted it, but I'm gonna put it up for grabs for now if someone else wants to enter for it. And it does, I mean, it's open, but it does appear to have, it's got fabric, it's got beads, it's got the pattern, floss. So I think it's all there still. All right, some of these are just small freebies, so I can't show them to you. Little stocking. It's cute, but I don't think I'd stitch it, so that's up for grabs. Oh, this one's cute. This one I'm keeping. Snow Patriot. I don't know if there's someone who that might be a good gift for, so I'm keeping it in case Jason wants us to stitch it as a gift for that person. This is an instruction thing. I don't know if this goes with something else. It's something from Victorian Sampler, and it's got instructions for a Biscornio. But it might just be the pattern. I don't know. I'll set that aside. And then this is another embroidery kit, it looks like. Sorry about the noise. So this is I think this is a needlepoint kit. So if anyone wants that, it looks like it, well, not a kit, it's just a pattern. or it appears to be a pattern. So there's that. So this one is slightly started. Let me just show you. So it's got the fabric, it's got the pattern, and it's got some threads too. Let me show you the cover page, because this is not something I would stitch. It looks like it's got some specialty stitches too, but it's this like sampler, so that's kind of cool for you sampler stitchers, if anyone's interested in that. It's kind of hard to see this, but it's just a little, it's called Dusky Petals by Barberry Row. I can't tell, but it looks like there might be some specialty stitches in that too. Or yeah, it looks like it might be an embroidery pattern. And this next one doesn't have a picture, so I'm not going to show it. And it looks like it's just specialty stitches. All right, so this is by It's Finally Finished. Just little, I don't know if it has a name other than that, but it looks like, I don't know, black pineapples. It looks like it's just the pattern as well. It doesn't, I don't see, although it feels like there might be something in there, but for now I'm just gonna say it's the pattern. It might have some supplies in there. I can't see. And I don't feel like opening it. Jardin Privé, Histories des Montons. I don't know what it's French for. So I might keep this one. There's some family members who might enjoy that. But it also has Histories des Montons 3. So that one's cute, but I don't think I would keep that one. So if anyone's interested in that one. This one is Roveris. It's Daisy. That's a maybe for me. So I'll put that in my keep pile for now, because that is kind of cute. I'm not sure what this is. I can't tell if it's like a pattern, like an embroidery pattern, or just something random. Depends on, at the very least, you know, it's cloth I could take out and use for something. All right, we're almost finished with this bag, and I think there's one or two more things after this. So this one, Dash Into Fearlessly. Looks like another embroidery sort of thing. Some cross stitches, but that's what that one looks like if anyone's interested. And it looks like it's just the pattern with, you know, how to do the specialty stitches and stuff. And then this is a sunset kit. Southwest Still Life, if anyone's interested in that. It's got all of this kit stuff in it. All right, that's that bag. There's also a tin that has a quilting CD, if anyone's interested in that. And just some random buttons and stuff. So I'll keep those. All right, last bag. So this is just like a quilted, it's not quite a project bag, but I probably could use it as like a project bag. I'm not exactly sure what it's for, but it's just like, I don't know, something. But it's pretty. I like the colors, so I will keep keeping that. Let me see what this is. It's in a file folder. So it's got this picture, so I'm assuming that's what the pattern is. Yep, that's what the pattern is. And then it's got some supplies for that if you're interested. Looks like some linen and felts and dental arts threads. So if you're interested in that one. See what this is. This is information about, I don't know what it is. It's a cool cover, but it doesn't seem to have a pattern in it per se. Oh wait, maybe it's back. Looks like it's more just information about samplers, but I don't know. Something. There's this Romy Creations Fox. I think there's some supplies in there, it looks like, possibly, but if anyone's interested in that one. This is a little, I don't know, wooden basket sort of thing. Let's see if it has what it has. Sorry about the crinkling. It looks like it has a ribbon, but it doesn't have any fabric. It doesn't have a pattern in it either, so I don't know. I don't know if I'll keep that or not, but it's a little basket thing. So yeah. Here's another like wooden basket sort of thing. This one does have something in it. It has an a pattern from Erica Michaels, embroideress, and someone who ornaments with needlework. So it looks like maybe stuff for a needle book. There is some fabric, like cotton fabric, as well as some linen and some buttons and some floss. So if you're interested in this one, Erica Michaels needle book does have the pattern. So this one's interesting. So it's got this little, I'm not gonna show, the other side has like a pattern, an embroidery pattern on it, but it's got like this little, I don't know if you can see it on here. It's like a little chair, and it's got some fabric. It's got another thing of the pattern like this. It's mostly fancy stitches with some, it says a pretty chair to park your cell phone or glasses. Interesting. Noteworthy needle. And it's got the pattern on here. It's got the fabric. It's got at least a couple colors of floss. So if you're interested in that one. There's a lot in this box. All right, so this one, I'm undecided if I want to keep or not, because it's not really my sort of pattern. I'm not a prim stitcher at all. However, it does have these Kreinik silk moires, which I wouldn't mind trying out, but I don't know. I don't know if it's worth keeping, even though like the floss is really pretty, just because it's not my style. So if you're interested in that, I will put that in something you can enter. This is a Mill Hill kit. I will be keeping this. I like Mill Hill kits, they're fun. All right, just a few more, sort of. So I'm not gonna open this up, but it does appear to have the various stuff in it, and it is slightly started. But this is a Kesslin's embroidery pattern, it looks like. So yeah, if you're interested in that one. Embroideries, like, I tried it out as a teen, but I didn't love it. Like, it was okay, but I really like cross stitch. So this is the maple tree, and it's on that silk gauze stuff. So I know I've seen people stitch on the silk gauze stuff. Jeremiah's mom, Jeremiah's mom, Katie, that's right. I don't know. My brain's tired. I know she does stitching on silk gauze, but it has like the floss. It's started stitching. I don't know if I want to try silk gauze or not, because it's full coverage, and like I would maybe try it if it was my colors, but once again, this is more prim, not really my colors, so I'll put this up for grabs if someone wants to enter for that. Cherry picking time. That's cute, but I don't know that I'd ever stitch it, so that's up for grabs. Pretty Little Maids by Summer House Stitchworks. I think I might stitch this one up because that's really pretty, and it has the floss and stuff in it. I really like that blue and yellow together. So, and what I might do is just keep it and stitch part of it and then give away the rest later on. But I'm going to keep that for now. So this is interesting. So it's this, and it calls it a baby snappy. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but it's that pattern if you're interested in it. And it looks like it's a specialty stitch thing. It doesn't look like it's cross stitch. So if you're interested. All right, so this next one, I laughed when I saw it because I've seen Sarah Stitching Mommy stitching on this. So, and it's got all the threads and stuff, but once again, this is not my style. This is not what I would choose to stitch. So it's up for grabs. This is a little like hair from Summer House Stitch Works. Don't think I'd be stitching that one. All Occasions sampler. I don't know, by Carolyn Meekum. It's up for grabs. And it does have an alphabet in the back. Bent Creek Hen. I don't know that I'd be stitching that one, so if you're interested in that one. Little Twister. I think this is for quilting. It looks like talked about twisting pinwheels. So I think that's like a quilter sort of thing. And it's got something that's like plastic in here. But I think it's supposed to help with that. May You Walk in the Roses. And it does have like this pouch thing that you can put it on. So if you're interested in that one's there. Okay, this one I'm keeping because it's cute, but I'll give it away eventually. So I just like that little turtle. I would stitch the turtle. I wouldn't stitch the border, but this is also from Summer House Stitch Works. So for now, I'm keeping that, but I'm sure it'll come up in the giveaways later after I've stitched the turtle. Vintage dress pincushion. So it looks like it has a lot of the supplies. That's not really my style, but if you're interested in that one. This looks like it's a embroidery kit. It's got like this, you know, bound manual, but it's got floss and fabric. It's pretty. It's definitely more my colors than a lot of these things, but I don't want to do specialty stitches. Yeah, no. I mean, I could do one here or there, but something that's almost fully made out of it is not how I want to spend my time. All right, we might keep this one. So this is a little hedgehog from Rami Creations. And my husband has a friend who really loves hedgehogs, so we'll keep this for now, unless he decides he doesn't. So if Jason's friend doesn't think his friend would want it, then we might give it away. It's cute, but I don't know what I'd do with it other than give it to that friend. Still some more. We're almost at the end. So this is, I think, let me just double check. Yeah, it's got the sewing directions. Does it have the pattern? It's got like this full-on book. So I'm not seeing a pattern at the moment. I'm just seeing, oh wait, patterns maybe at the back. Let me check. Sorry. I know you're busy. Watch me at 1.5 speed. Yeah, I'm not seeing the stitching pattern. I'm just seeing like how to make the pocket and stuff. But if you're interested in this, it's a really pretty little booklet. And it's got like, here, let me see if I can show this. Oh wait, no. It's got like how to do a French knot, a colonial knot. Yeah, so there's that one. This is a quilting thing, and it is started, it looks like, kind of. Maybe. And it does have some supplies. Oh wait, maybe that's this one. They're both in the same thing. So this is also in the same thing. Notebook sampler beaded bits. So maybe that's what was started. Maybe they're stuck in together, but they're both like embroidery things. So put those together, I guess, since they already were. Is there anything else in here? Yes, there is. All right. Screen cleaner pillow. Let me check to see if this got a pattern in here or if it's just got. Not there. Oh, interesting. It's just got this, I'm not exactly sure what all this is, but it's got like a prim looking glasses cleaner rag, and it's got some lace and a needle. I'm not really sure what you're supposed to do with this. Has some finishing instruction on the back. I don't know. If you're interested in that, great. It's got some felt. I don't know that I would use it. Like, once again, like, that's cool. I mean, I have glasses, but I'm not a prim stitcher, so I think someone who is more prim stitcher would appreciate this glasses cleaner more than me. And they could use the felt and whatever else is in this kit. All right, I'm gonna do that later. This is a little crown. I'm undecided if I want to keep this. I'm gonna keep this for now, but because it's got this little thing, and I think it might be cool to try. So I'm gonna keep that one for now. Anything else? Yes. Caboodle in a box. It's got some sort of, like, I don't know, pattern. And some supplies. Don't know. If you're interested, you can put it in. I know this has been not that great of a, like, I've been very distracted and I'm not presenting as well as I could, but I wanted to show people. I've now sorted it. My pile of what I want to keep and stitch is very small. The pile of stuff I have up for grabs, if you're interested in it, is very large. So please feel free to put in your comments if there's anything you would like. Once again, don't be over 18. Don't say giveaway or anything like that. And I hope you enjoyed this. Happy stitching. Bye.